You versus him. What are his true feelings? Greetings, beautiful soul. This is Dahlia with Spiritual Society, here to bring you your pick a card reading for this week to find out what is he really thinking and feeling about you now. Take a deep breath and ground yourself into this space. If you are new here, our mission at Spiritual Society is to help you unblock your energy to live your most radiantly aligned life through spiritual practices such as tarot readings. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Now, allow your intuition to guide you to the card or crystal that calls out to you the most, whether 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you can select it from the timestamp below. Let's begin. Welcome in card number 1. Thank you for joining me. Let's start your reading by finding out what are you really feeling about the person on your mind. If you could tell them exactly how you feel, what would it be? Now we have the 5 of Wands. And I just want to draw your attention to the card that you were drawn to in the beginning, and it says nothing really makes sense without you. So this is the overall theme of both you and them. With the 5 of Wands, this is about competition. So this is about how you are really feeling at this time, considering this connection. And the 5 of Wands indicates that it's possible you have a fear that there's another person on the person's mind, or you have a fear of competition with another woman. Now, this could mean that you are concerned that this person may not be committing to you. You're concerned that this is simply a situationship and you're going to have to compete with others for this person's attention. But overall, I am sensing that there is a fear or a concern within you that you're going to have to compete for this person's attention with other people. Now, combined with this card, nothing really makes sense without you. I can feel like a pining, almost like a yearning for this person's deep commitment. You don't want to be afraid that you can't trust them or that they're not fully committing or opening themselves up to you at this time. Let me get another card to clarify. What are you really feeling at this time? The 4 of Wands. So we go from the 5 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. So for me, this means that you want this person to deeply commit to you, to celebrate your love with them visibly. Now, I'm seeing this as like perhaps you want this person to showcase you on their social media. Perhaps you want this person to take you around their friends and family and to confess their love to you. Perhaps you want this person to propose or to deepen their level of commitment with their intentions for marriage for you, or redefining that commitment if you're already married. This is a group reading, so only take what resonates with you personally. But overall, how you are feeling, you are concerned about competition. You're concerned that you don't want to have to work for this person's attention. You just want them to devote all of their energy and commitment to you. Not only that, but you want this person to celebrate your love, their love for you visibly, audibly, in community. You want them to broadcast it to the entire world, essentially. Okay? Let me take a look at how they are really feeling at this time. How is the person on your mind really feeling about you? We have the Page of Cups. So this for me means like he's dreaming about the possibilities. This is a good indication that this person is emotionally intelligent, sensitive, aware of how you are feeling, also dreaming about the possibilities. So if this person is slow to commit or slow to profess their love or their undying affection towards you, it's because they're still in the dreaming phase. They're still sensitive to their own feelings and dreaming about the big picture, considering what the possibilities are, what that would look like. Okay, so they're in a dreaming stage. How is this person really feeling about you now? What do you need to know? How is this person really? We have the Ace of Cups. So these are some very beautiful indicators that this person really deeply cares for you. The Ace of Cups is about a renewal in the heart space, a new beginning. So they're dreaming of love with you. They're dreaming about opening their heart to you. They're considering all the possibilities of what a future life with you would look like. And again, combined with this card, nothing really makes sense without you. I'm definitely sensing an overall energy of devotion, commitment, attraction, affection that is real and authentic, not something that is superficial or untrue, or I don't get the sense that this person is leading you on at all. So just take a look at this energy. You have both Wands cards when it comes to how you are really feeling. They have both Cups cards when it comes to how they are really feeling. So the Wands indicates passion, energy, attraction. And so I'm sensing that you may have more of an energy of intense passion and attraction towards this person, while this energy is more of an emotional consideration, an opening of the heart space, a deepening of sincere love and affection. So for you, you might want to be like, let's go, 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 let's get this show on the road, while he is more like, oh, I'm going with the flow, I'm opening to love, I'm opening my heart space. So this is a fire energy. You could be a fire sign, or you're just tapping into that energy. This is water, so he could be a water sign, or he's just tapping into that energy overall. Again, take what resonates, because this is a group reading, but this is a very good indicator that there's both passion on your side and affection and sincere emotion on his side, okay? All right, so let's use the Love Oracle to answer this again. What are you really feeling about this person on your mind right now? What are you really feeling? What do you want out of love? What are you really feeling? What are you really feeling now? Okay, so I have several cards that wanted to come out for how you are feeling. It says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I can see this as the Five of Wands energy. It's possible that you have an energy in your past, perhaps with previous people or relationships, of infidelity, or being afraid that this person isn't committing to you or devoting to you. So it's possible you've dealt with situationships in the past, or superficial connections where the person wasn't really committing their energy to you, and you perhaps felt like you had to compete with other people, other women, and that there might be an energy of fear within you that that cycle is going to repeat itself, and you're never going to have someone that fully commits to you. And so with the Four of Wands, it's like you're pining, you're passionately desiring a commitment, a marriage, a proposal, and that may be based on the fear of the past. So this card is saying release your ex, or release any outdated energies from the past with the Retreat card. Disconnect from any situations that you previously experienced that could have a grip on your energy, because if you have a fear, it's going to repeat itself. False evidence appearing real. So whether or not the other person is actually cheating or actually non-committal, if you have a fear, then you'll sabotage the relationship, and it could either happen, or your fear of it happening will, dissipate the connection. Now we also have calling in your soulmate and attraction. So the attraction energy, I'm definitely picking up with all this wands, says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So that's also what the Four of Wands energy is about. Don't let fear stop you from really enjoying the connection with this person, because that is what's going to deepen the commitment. And you have the calling in your soulmate card. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I am picking up on a strong soulmate energy here, and I will get into that question a little bit later on. But these cards are suggesting that how you're really feeling now is a tinge of fear based on previous situations or previous relationships. It's time to retreat. It's time to relax. It's time to heal from all of that negativity. And it's time to just really enjoy the attraction that you're feeling with this person so that you can use that energy to call in your soulmate or cultivate this relationship if this person is a soulmate for you. Okay? So let's use these cards to answer the same question for him. What is he really feeling? That came out quick. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So that's definitely what I'm seeing with this Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Really, this Ace of Cups is like opening your heart. So he's very optimistic. With this Page of Cups, it's like dreaming of all the possibilities. If anything was possible, what would I want for myself? So like I suggested, he's really opening himself up to love. He's dreaming, he's, cultivating a deep affection in his heart space. And that's going to bring him the romance that he truly desires. So, how he's feeling right now, he's optimistic about the connection with you. Okay. All right. So, now let's answer the question, what do you secretly want to confess or tell this other person? Okay. What do you secretly want to confess or tell the other person? We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about speed, action, taking bold and assertive moves. So I see this as you rushing towards love with this person. You have a mental energy of speed. And like I said, it's possibly based on a fear of the past that someone is not going to commit to you or they might cheat on you or whatever the case may be. You want this person to rush in with a proposal or an offer of commitment. You want them to take bold, assertive moves. Now, with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, like I said, this is a very dreamy and watery energy. I'm sensing that this person is just relaxing and going with the flow. And for you, that may spark that fear of infidelity or spark that fear of, oh, this is just going to be another situationship because they're taking it slow, or they're saying, I just want to go with the flow. And that may trigger something in you that it's never going to cement to anything. So you want this person, like I said, to take bold and assertive moves. That's what you secretly want to tell them. Move quickly, all right? That's what you want to say. All right, what do you secretly want to confess or tell this person on your mind? I saw the Queen of Swords flash, so that's another energy of being clear. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so you have two Knights energies here. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. The Knight, however, is a much slower energy than the Knight of Swords. And this is about what you secretly want to tell them. So I'm picking this up on an energy more internally from your soul. Your soul knows that things take time, and your soul is willing to allow things to grow naturally over time. And so I am sensing consciously in your conscious mind, based on previous experiences, you want things to happen quickly. But your soul knows that anything that lasts takes time to grow, like a tall tree. If a tall tree doesn't take the time that it needs to root and have a firm foundation, then any storm is going to knock that tree over. It's not going to be firmly rooted. It's not going to have a foundation. It's not going to have stability. So use that as an example for your love life. If your relationships with this person or anybody in particular don't take the time necessary to firmly root and have a foundation and a stability of connection, then any storm, any problem or challenge in the relationship is going to knock it right over. It's not going to last. So what you secretly want to confess, even on an unconscious level, is that you're willing to take the time and do the work with this person that it takes for a commitment to last over the long haul. Okay? Let me use another deck. What do you secretly want to tell this person or confess from your heart? What do you secretly want to tell this person? The Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So the growth card I'm definitely drawn to with the Knight of Pentacles, because this is all about slow and steady growth. The butterfly is an energy of transformation and evolution. So what you secretly want to confess is that you feel this relationship is evolving to the next phase. And this, like I said, with your soul energy is saying heal the inner child. So release your ex or release fears from previous situations, retreat from that energy like the butterfly, go into your cocoon, heal that energy so that there can be forward movement, momentum, growth, and evolution so that this connection can evolve to the next phase. So you secretly want to tell them that you are patient for growth, you are ready to heal, and you are ready for this connection to evolve to the next phase. Okay? So what do they secretly want to confess and tell you from their heart? What does the person on your mind secretly want to confess and tell you from their heart? We have the Six of Cups energy, another Cups card. So this is a very emotionally intelligent person. Six of Cups, what do they secretly want to confess? Now, I could see this as a few ways, so take what resonates with you. The Six of Cups indicates that he secretly feels like this is a childhood sweetheart. This energy is nostalgia from the past. So this could indicate that he feels like this connection with you is homey. It's nostalgic. Like you could have been friends for a long time. You could have even been childhood sweethearts or people who knew each other from that time frame. So I'm sensing the energy of like nostalgia from the past regarding this connection. This could also indicate that he's considering having children with you if you don't have children with this person already. And another indicator that I am strongly picking up on this is that he feels that your past is influencing the connection in a negative way. And I did indicate that up here, that fears from previous exes or situationships that you were involved in are preventing you from fully opening your heart to the moment and really enjoying him. And you're projecting that energy of the past on him. So again, he could secretly want to confess that this feels like a childhood sweetheart connection with you, or that he wants to have children with you, or that your past is negatively impacting the relationship and he wants to help you understand that you need to heal from that energy. So take what resonates with you personally. Let me get another card. What does he secretly want to tell you or confess? We have the Six of Pentacles. Wow. So you both had, or you had two Knights cards up here and he had two Six cards right here. The Six of Pentacles is really beautiful. It indicates that he truly desires to give to you as much as you give to him. This is an energy of reciprocity. This is an energy of giving and receiving, caring and sharing, balancing your time apart with your time together, your personal needs with your romantic needs. This is an overall energy of balance and reciprocity that he wants to give to you. So what he secretly wants to confess, he wants to give to you as much as you give to him. So don't allow fears of non-commitment from partners in the past prevent you from opening your heart to him. That's what he secretly wants to confess. Let me use another card. What does he secretly want to tell you or confess from his heart? What do you need to know now? We have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Okay, let me get another clarifying. What do we need to know about this talking card? Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Interesting. That could be why we have to stay optimistic here about how he's really feeling. There's something that he needs to stay optimistic about. Okay. But there's something, let me get another clarifying card. Why is he heartbroken? Why is this energy of heartbreak here? What's this energy of heartbreak here? What do we need to know? Passion. Okay, so this is what I'm sensing. If you've been resonating with everything that I've said up to this point, and you do have an energy of fear in your past that is making you feel like there's competition, like he's talking to other people, you could be projecting that fear onto him. And you could be even questioning his judgment, questioning his intentions. So, if that's true, if you find yourself questioning this person's intentions, it makes them feel heartbroken because they do care about you as equally as you care about them. They look forward to your conversations. They look forward, they await your messages. This is someone who, like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, wants to give as much as they receive from you. So they're waiting for your conversation. They're waiting for your call. They're waiting for your message. They're not concerned with looking for other people at this time. They have equal passion for you. And so they secretly want to tell you that every time you judge them, every time you know, what's the word, interrogate them, every time you are suspicious of their behavior, what they're doing, it breaks their heart. And they really want you to, like it says here, evolve to the next phase. They want you to trust them deeply with your heart because this person is very sensitive. They're not someone who has the intention of hurting you or cheating on you or using you or manipulating you. That's not their energy. So if you have a fear of that, it's time to heal that so this person can really give you the type of love and affection that you desire. Okay. So the next question I'm going to ask for you is, does this person consider you a soulmate? But before I do, if you're resonating with this reading so far, go ahead and comment a butterfly emoji and like this video so we can continue. Again, if you're resonating, you want to claim this message so far, comment a butterfly emoji and like this video right now. So let's go ahead and tap into this question. Let's start with you. Do you feel like this is your soulmate? Do you feel like this person is your soulmate? All right, we have the Five of Cups. Now, this is that grieving energy that your person is picking up on. The Five of Cups is that you're more focused on what you've lost than what you have. But you have so much more to be grateful for. This person has an energy of emotional sensitivity. They truly care for you. They're opening their heart for you. So, this is not so much about what you have now and what you're working towards, but the energy of loss, the energy of fear, of worry is overriding, is overtaking your energy field, and they're picking up on it, and it really hurts them anytime you accuse them or fear that they don't have the best intentions for you. Okay, so just like the energy up here of how you're really feeling, and it said you need to release your ex, you need to retreat from any pain and focus on the moment, that's what this card is saying too. Okay, let me get another card. Do you feel like this is your soulmate? We have the Page of Swords. This is about being curious and open to the possibilities, learning something new about yourself and the other person. So do you feel like this is your soulmate? You're in a grieving process. You're probably unsure. You are open to learning more about this person because you really enjoy the connection, but there's still something that you need to heal within yourself before this connection can evolve to the next phase. Okay. Let me get another love oracle. Do you feel like this is your soulmate? The Chaser. Yep, here it is. Okay. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. All right. So that's definitely the energy I'm picking up on. Majorly fear of abandonment based on your situations from the past, which makes you the chaser, which I was picking up on, like this Knight of Swords, that go, 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 that you want things to happen quickly. You want the commitment. You want, the profession of love. You want all of this to happen quickly. Why? Because you have a fear of abandonment. And again, this person is most likely a soulmate. Remember, you can have more than one soulmate in your life, and the purpose is evolution and the purpose is growth. So, this connection with this person is triggering these fears and these wounds of the past so that you can heal and so that you can evolve to the next phase, so that your relationships with this person or anyone in the future can evolve, can progress, can have that deep level of commitment. Like I said with the tree example, if you want things to happen quickly, if you want growth to happen quickly, then you don't have that foundation that's going to keep it rooted in the times of storm and the challenges. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask this question for him. Does he feel like you are his soulmate? Does the person on your mind feel like you are their soulmate? We have the World. So that's a definite yes for me. This person is, I want to say, like, they're very spiritually inclined. They're very aware. They are a person that has done a lot of work on themselves, because this is about graduating to the next phase. This is about experiencing a new level. So this person is ready to take this connection all the way with you. I'm drawn again to this card in the beginning. Nothing really makes sense without you. All right. So this is that World card. It's like they're ready to make you their final person. They're ready to commit all of their love and affection towards you. Don't rush it, okay? Because this energy is firm, knows what they want. So I'm going to say yes. They do consider you to be a soulmate, and they want you to be their final connection, their final relationship. This is like they want you to be their happily ever after, okay? All right. Does this person on your mind feel like you are a soulmate? We have the Three of Swords here. And again, we have that heartbreak energy here. So there's some energy of heartbreak within their connection with you. And I am again sensing this heartbreak from your past that is affecting him. And even though he feels like you're his soulmate, even though he feels like you were the person that he wants to be his happily ever after, there is an energy of heartbreak that's getting in the way. So again, if you've resonated all the way up into this point, this is about really healing any fears from the past that are preventing you from opening your heart fully and completely, trusting firmly that this person has the best intentions for you and doesn't desire to hurt you like you've possibly been hurt in the past. Okay. So lastly, let's go ahead and look at the question, how should you deepen the connection? Okay. What do you need to know to deepen the connection with this person? We have the Nine of Cups. All right. This is about your wish come true. So with the Nine of Cups energy and the wish come true, see this person as your happily ever after. Can you really open up to trust? Can you really open up to enjoying every second, every moment that you have with this person, rather than being afraid of what may happen? Don't allow being afraid of what may happen to prevent you from truly enjoying the moment, truly seeing and envisioning this as your wish come true, your happily ever after. Okay? So this is about living in the moment, expecting that this is your person, and enjoying every single juicy moment of it. And if you can tap into that, it's going to unfold with ease, with grace, with commitment, with devotion, and you will just move through the tests of time and life together just blissfully. Okay? Okay, how should you deepen the connection with this person? We have the Three of Wands. Again, this is about envisioning the future, being ready to manifest what you truly desire and leaving the past behind, because you can see she's looking out towards the distance. She's thinking about all the dreams she wants to accomplish, all the experiences she wants to live. She's not looking at what's lost. She's not grieving anything. She is passionate and on fire. So, again, this is about using this attraction that you feel for this person to envision the future that you want. And if you want that marriage, if you want that happily ever after, if you want that firm, devoted, passionate love that lasts and stands the test of time, then visualize it and do the work of overcoming all the fear. There's so many meditations that you can do to heal your heart, to heal the past, and to visualize the future and where you're going so that you can commit to redirecting your energy every day towards what you want and not what you're afraid you're going to experience. Because again, this is a law of attraction based universe. This is energy and frequency. So whatever you're thinking and feeling on a consistent basis, you're going to call into your experience. And if you don't want your fear to be what attracts your experiences, if you want what your love and your passion to attract your experiences, then you have to be willing to do the work of pivoting and redirecting your mind, your heart, your feelings, your thoughts, and healing. Okay, and I do feel like that's a strong indicator of if this connection is going to stand the test of time or if it's going to falter. All right, let me get another card for you. How should you deepen the connection with this person? How should you deepen the connection with this person on your mind? How should you deepen the connection? Trust. Yep, there it is. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to have faith and trust, because that energy of lack of trust is what's causing heartbreak in this other person's energy. So the only way for this situation to last is for you to have faith that this person's intentions are true. All right? So let's look at their energy. How should they deepen the connection with you? We have the Two of Wands. I feel like they should start communicating with you what their intentions are. You know, with all this watery, dreamy energy, they may not communicate their feelings as much. They may just more internalize them and feel them and expect you to understand what they're thinking or feeling without communicating it. So the Two of Wands is about, being willing to go on new adventures and, visualizing what kind of experience those would be. So if this person is very dreamy, imaginative, considering all the possibilities, I feel like it would help you if they communicate what they're dreaming about and what future they envision with you. Okay. How should the other person on your mind deepen the connection with you? We have the Five of Swords. This is an energy of fighting to win. I'm seeing like a conflict in the mind. This could be related to the heartbreak or, let me get another card to confirm. What do we need to know about this Five of Swords and how they should deepen the connection? Strength. Okay. This person doesn't like conflict, and so they're probably very easily susceptible to your energy. And like I said, if you interrogate them or question their judgment or their intentions, they probably can retreat very easily from you because they don't want to fight, they don't want conflict, they don't want to be interrogated, they just want you to trust them. But because you may have a fear of trust based on your previous situations, this energy of conflict is very overwhelming for them. And if they do retreat when there's conflict, it probably, like for you, solidifies your fear and it confirms like what you are thinking is true if they retreat and instead of communicate. So how this person is going to deepen the connection with you is through their strength, through their willingness to confront conflicts with you head on, through their ability to communicate what their desires and intentions are with you, through their strengthening of their ability to handle stress. If they truly care about you, which I am sensing they do, if they truly care about you, truly want to devote themselves to you, then they have to be willing to go through the pain with you as well, because a relationship that stands the test of time, you have to deal with one another's fears. You have to confront the challenges individually that each person experiences with devotion, with understanding, with compassion, with empathy. And so, if this relationship is going to last, how he needs to deepen the connection is to have more patience, more strength, more understanding, more compassion when it comes to your fears and projection of those fears onto him and onto the connection. All right. So ultimately, him being stronger and dealing with conflict and conversing his intentions and his desires with you are going to help deepen the connection. Okay, I forgot to get a card here for him, so I'm going to draw 2 more cards for him. So this one was, does this person feel you are his soulmate? Okay. Does he feel like you are his soulmate? We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So this matches the energy where it says stay optimistic about your love life. So even though there's fears, like this person has deep affection for you, his intentions are true. He's doing his best to keep a positive mindset. So he feels like he manifested you. He feels like he has sincere passion. That goes back to the Six of Cups, where he feels like a childhood energy, like you are childhood sweethearts, or if you didn't know each other from the past, then it at least feels like home. You feel like something he's been manifesting, something that he's had within his heart for a long period of time. So he's very grateful for you. He's very grateful for the connection overall. So finally, let's look at how he should deepen the connection with you. What do you need to know? All right, what does he need to do to deepen the connection with you? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this reminds me of that Two of Wands, because in that card, it's like dreaming about where you want to go and what you want to do. And so this says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And I'm reminded of him declaring his intentions, communicating, what he wants to do, where he sees the two of you going. And it's possible that he can do this by taking you on some sort of vacation, taking you on some sort of date, retreat experience, like a weekend getaway together. And by doing this, by setting intentions, by being intentional with how he confesses his love to you, especially by taking you on a romantic getaway, will help you solidify your understanding that his intentions for you are pure. Okay? All right, beautiful soul. Let's use the heart-shaped oracle deck to just get a final word from him about what you need to know about his true feelings, okay? Final word from this person on your mind. What are his true feelings and intentions for you? Let's see the right card come out. There it is. What are his true feelings and intentions for you? Take a look at that card. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay? Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. That's the last thing you need to know about what he wants to tell you, how he feels about you. This reminds me of the tree example again. If you want the tree of love with this person to flourish, you have to have a strong rooted foundation so that it doesn't get knocked over by the storms of life. And that's what this friendship card is calling for. If you want your relationship to improve, the two of you need to nurture this bond, to establish a firmly rooted foundation of love that is based on friendship, that is based on a connection where you're not afraid, where you're not rushing, where you're not interrogating. You just trust this individual. This person is your friend. A friend you know has pure intentions for you. That's why you choose them as your friend. And so that's lastly what he wants to say to you, is to develop a friendship together, and that will root this tree of love to stand the test and the storms of life. All right, beautiful soul, I do hope this message resonated with you, that it gave you some peace and clarity regarding this connection. If you resonate and you want to claim this for yourself, comment the butterfly emoji down below. Also, remember that we have the link available for a personal reading. If you feel drawn to receive a personal reading, you can click that link in the description box to book that for yourself at any time. And until the next reading I do for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Welcome in card number 2. Thank you so much for joining me to find out you versus him. What are his true feelings? And we're going to look at how you really feel as well. The card that you are drawn to is your presence in my life gives me peace. So that's an overall energy between the two of you. Your presence in my life gives me peace. We have the Six of Pentacles, and I'm asking the question, what are you really feeling about this person? Six of Pentacles indicates that you are feeling an energy of reciprocity. If this card really resonates with you and this person's presence gives you peace, the Six of Pentacles indicates that that's because you're feeling like this person gives you as much love as you give them. They give you the intention, the affection, the desire, the attraction, everything that you feel about this person, they pour it right back into you. So overall, you're feeling that this person reciprocates your love. Let me get another card. What are you really feeling about this person on your mind? What are you really feeling? Ooh, Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. Nine of Cups makes me feel like this person to you is your dream come true, your wish come true. This person is probably someone that you feel you manifested, or is a soulmate, someone that came into your life and uplifted you, gave you joy, gave you peace, gave you fulfillment, gave you a sense that this is the love that you've always been dreaming of. So that's a beautiful start to your reading so far. Like I said, you're feeling reciprocated, you're feeling dreamy energy, like this person satisfies you, lights you up. This is your soulmate. That's what I'm getting. This is what you're feeling. All right, let me ask this question with a different deck. What are you really feeling about this person on your mind? What are you really feeling about this person on your mind? Soulmate. What did I say? What did I say? All right. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. I literally just said that. Okay. This person, you feel that this person is your soulmate. And this is a confirmation. Yes, this is your soulmate. So that's beautiful. So if you're resonating so far, let's find out how they are really feeling about you. Okay. How does this person on your mind really feel about you? Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Ten of Wands came out very quickly. The Emperor, this person is feeling like they want to be your divine masculine. They're feeling like they want to create a solid structure, a foundation for you where you can feel like this person is your provider. This person can take care of you. This person is ambitious, has dreams and goals for themselves personally, but for also the relationship and what you're building together. The Ten of Wands means that this person wants to be a provider. They want to carry that masculine energy of being the one that is carries the responsibilities. They want you to be in your soft feminine era. They don't want you to be the person who has to worry about how things are going to get done. They want you to just be their relaxed, feminine, nurturing presence, someone that doesn't worry about when the bills are going to get paid, someone who doesn't worry about how the goals are going to be met. They want you to just trust and relax that they've got it all handled on your behalf. So definitely feeling a strong masculine energy provider, wants to take care of the responsibilities for you. So if that resonates with you, let's look a little deeper. Okay, what is he really feeling? All right, what is he feeling about this connection? What is he feeling about this connection? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it's possible that you are the first person that he feels he can confess his love to. Like it says here, your presence in my life gives me peace. So you might be the only one that he can come to at the end of a long day and tell you what he hides from everybody else, or tell you the things that are on his heart that he may be afraid to let his walls down or his guards down with other people in his past, even previous relationships. I'm feeling like he feels safe with you, is ultimately what I am feeling. He feels safe to let his walls down, let his guards down, communicate the more intimate and vulnerable sides of himself with you. So ultimately, I'm definitely sensing a strong energy of soulmate, a strong energy of peacefulness, like it says here, like home. You both feel like home to one another, is what I'm sensing. All right, so let's ask the question, what do you secretly want to tell this person? What is there something on your heart that you want to confess to them? Okay, what do you secretly want to confess to this person on your mind? King of Swords. Let me get a clarifying card. What do you secretly want to confess? Ooh, Magician. So for me, the King of Swords and the Magician, as far as what you secretly want to confess, is that you want to tell him that this is the most clear decision you've ever made to be with him. You may have not known what you wanted in the past, or you could have, but with him, it's like the stars aligned and the clouds parted, and it was just this light bulb aha moment of, you are everything I've ever asked for in my life. The Magician card is again about having clear intentions, and the King of Swords is about being very discerning and logical. And so I feel like you desired a masculine like him. You desired this take charge energy. You didn't want to be the person that had to do it all. And perhaps you are looking at the way gender roles are changing today, and you're just like, I want a masculine man who's going to be a provider. I don't want to be the masculine person in this relationship. I want to be in my feminine. I want to be in my softness. And so I feel like you manifested this very structured, ambitious, goal-oriented, masculine provider energy who's willing to take on the responsibilities. And so for you, like what you secretly want to confess is like, you're everything I've ever wanted. You are my dream come true. I'm very clear. My intentions for you are set in stone. And like, you're a ray of sunshine type of energy. So you're very clear with him, and that's what you want to confess from your heart, is like, you know for a fact that this is what you've asked for and this is what you're sticking with. Okay, let's use another deck to see, what do you secretly want to confess from your heart? Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Let me clarify, what is this photograph? What do you need to know about this? What do you secretly want to confess from your heart? Passion and same chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So it's possible with this manifestation energy and this King of Swords, like being very clear and discerning, it's possible you did manifest this person by, ooh, like kind of bringing them to you. You know, it's possible that you saw this person's photographs, or even perhaps that this is someone from your past that you knew from a previous time, and the passion that you had for them, the desire that you had for them, kind of called them into your essence. And they may have reached out to you out of nowhere, or perhaps you reached out to them, whatever the case may be. But I'm getting this energy of like you're kind of like calling them into your life by being drawn and attracted to their photographs or their social media, or pulling them in from your past. Okay, take what resonates with you. But again, this like each other equally is the Six of Pentacles card. So there's definitely something about this person. What you secretly want to confess is like you call them into your life because you know without the shadow of a doubt that this is your person, and that they're going to pour the love into you that you truly need, that you are going to pour right back into them. Okay. All right. So what do they secretly want to confess to you? What would they love to tell you from the bottom of their heart? What does the person on your mind secretly want to confess to you? We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Four of Pentacles in reverse signifies letting go of fear, letting go of anything that would prevent you from opening your heart. And I am sensing that, especially with the heart-to-heart conversations where I said that he's probably being more vulnerable and intimate with you than anyone he ever has been with before. And that's what this Four of Pentacles signifies, is letting his walls down, letting his fears go, opening his heart to vulnerability and love. And again, this, your presence gives me peace. So that's what he wants to confess, is like he let down his fears, his guards, his walls for you, because he has opened his heart to you. There's something about you that draws him in. I'm sensing a very magnetic energy with this person. Just like I said up here with the photographs and the passion and the Magician card, it's like you drew him to you, and he's just very open to your magnetic presence. Okay. What does he secretly want to confess? What does he want to tell you from his heart? The Knight of Wands. Again, that's exactly what I was just saying. There's a lot of passion, magnetic attraction, fiery energy. He's on fire for you. All right. He's let his guard down. He's let his walls down. He's passionate about you. He's devoted towards you. You light him up. You give his life meaning. That's what he wants to confess to you. All right. Let's use another deck. What does he want to confess? What does he want to tell you from his heart? We have lightning. Yep. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So with this, I'm sensing marriage proposal. If he hasn't proposed to you already, it's definitely coming. This again is that Knight of Wands, very passionate, fiery energy. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and him letting his walls and his guards down, I am sensing that it happened rather quickly. This is probably like the two of you met not too long ago, and you had such an insane chemistry that the connection just developed really quickly, probably faster than either one of you, particularly him, expected. And so for him, it's shocking how fast he's opened to you and let his walls down for you. But for him, it's like very passion fueled, there's an intense magnetism in this connection. Okay, that's what he secretly wants to confess to you. So if you're resonating so far and you want to claim this video, go ahead and comment a lightning bolt emoji and like the video right now. Again, if you're resonating and you want to claim this reading, comment the lightning bolt emoji and like this video now. And let's move forward. So the next question I have for you is, do you feel like this is a soulmate? So pretty much already answered the question, but I'm going to get any follow-up information that we need to know. Okay. What do you need to know about feeling like this is your soulmate? Let's see why. Why do you feel like this is a soulmate? Ooh, the Lover's card. Wow. Could it get any more perfect? Why do you feel this is a soulmate? Simply because it is. The Lovers is a very magnetic energy. It's where you've decided that this is your equal, this is your partner, this is your opposite. So I'm getting a very karmic connection. This is a soul connection, a past life connection, twin flame connection. This is an energy that your souls have come together in space and time to be together in this moment. This is also an energy of being willing to decide to choose one another time and time again throughout any challenges, throughout any storms, any tests of life. All right. So it's very clear. I mean, it's just a magnetic soul connection overall. Why do you feel like this is your soulmate? What do you need to know about this now? Why do you feel like this is your soulmate? We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about self-mastery, working on oneself. I'm drawn back to the King of Swords and the Magician. And like I said, you manifested this person. Like, you're very clear on what you wanted. So that could have developed over a period of time. Probably through trial and error in previous relationships, you got very clear on what you wanted. You weren't needy in the sense that you're willing to wait for the right person to come into your life and do the work on yourself, loving yourself, affirming what you're worth so that you didn't compromise, that you didn't settle. So why do you feel this is your soulmate? Because you didn't settle. You were clear on what you wanted. You did all the work that you needed to prepare yourself for this person. And when they came into your life, it's boom, bam, it's very clear. I've decided that you're the one, and I'm going to devote all my energy towards you. All right, let's use another deck. Why do you feel like this is your soulmate? What do you need to know? Healthy choices. All right. Making healthy choices in love, in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I'm feeling like there's so much confirmation. For me, like, this energy is just pouring through me, and it really reminds me of the King of Swords. Like, I'm not struggling with this reading at all. I don't have to like second guess my words. It's just coming through me. And I'm really getting with that Magician energy, like how clear you are, how clear you are, and your clarity. This is a group reading, so the multitude of you who have done this work, who have gotten clear, who've set your intentions, this reading and this connection is a result of all of that work that you've done to make healthy choices for your love life. So I commend you. I can feel the clarity and the intention in this reading as I'm giving it to you. So again, this is self-love and self-care. Why do you know this is your soulmate? Because you've done the work. You set the intentions. You decided not to settle. You decided what was going to be a healthy relationship for you. And when this person came into your life, it was a no-brainer. Okay? It's very beautiful energy. All right, so let's ask for him. Does he feel like you are his soulmate? Okay? Does the person on your mind feel like you are his soulmate? We have the Five of Wands. This energy is about competition, collaboration, passion. Let me get a clarifying card. What do we need to know about the Five of Wands? And if he feels like you are his soulmate. Eight of Cups. Let me get one more clarifying card. Does he feel like you are his soulmate? This is an interesting energy. And I feel like you are helping him in a spiritual way. I'm feeling like he doesn't know what hit him kind of vibe. Again, with this lightning and sudden change. Ultimately, I'm getting that you are a soulmate, but I'm getting a sense like he can't even put to words what he's feeling. He just feels it, and he's pulled and magnetized towards you because he recognizes that you're doing something to him. You're doing something for him. You're helping him to walk away from some way of living in his past that wasn't in his highest and best interest. With this Five of Wands, I could see it two ways. Okay, I'm seeing it as like an unhealthy masculine energy where all he was concerned about is like hustling and working very hard and like focusing all his energy on goals and stepping on anyone he had to step on to accomplish his goals. Now, I could also see this as unhealthy relationship tendencies, like just being in situationships or just having multiple partners or just dating around and playing the field, never really wanting to settle down. So take what resonates with you, whether his past involved like unhealthy working or unhealthy relationships. Either one of those could be true, both could be true as well. But with you, it's like all of a sudden he feels the need to leave that all behind. Like he's still a goal oriented, ambitious person, like this emperor. He wants to be a masculine, he wants to be a provider, but he's walking away from the unhealthy ways that that could manifest, like overworking or being non committal. And the judgment card, it's like you're opening him up to his soul, heart to heart conversations, giving him peace. You're opening him up to a level of intimacy and vulnerable that he didn't even know was possible. It's like he wasn't looking for it because he wasn't aware of it. He didn't feel it ever before. He never saw it ever before. He never experienced it. So when you came into his life, it's like this aha type of breakthrough moment of, wow, I didn't even know a love like this was possible. Okay. So ultimately, you are his soulmate. I don't feel like he can put to words what he's feeling at this time. Okay. Let me see what you need to know about you being his soulmate. Okay. Does he feel like you are his soulmate? Or what is his energy surrounding that idea? Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So ultimately, this is love for him. So I think this is funny because it's a telephone. And so I was just saying, like, he can't even put words to his feeling of soulmate to you or like the depth of the love that he feels. But he definitely expresses his love to you. Like I said, he's able to communicate how he feels to you in a way that he's never been vulnerable before. So ultimately, I'm going to say that he does feel like you are his soulmate. He does feel like a love that was unimaginable with you. Okay. All right. So lastly, let's look at how you should deepen the connection with this person. Okay. What should you do to deepen the connection with this person on your mind? We have the Devil card. Let me see what we need to know about the Devil card. What should you do? We have the Six of Wands and the High Priestess. This is an interesting energy. Okay, this answers the question, how should you deepen the connection? But ultimately, I'm seeing this almost as a congratulations instead for successfully overcoming any addictive or codependent or traumatic experiences in love in the past. And with the two or the high priestess, it's saying continue to listen to your intuition when it comes to navigating your love life because it's done you a positive service up to this point. It's what has guided you to make healthy choices, from listening to the voice of your soul, from navigating your desires from a place of listening to your inner voice, listening to your intuition, trusting your gut. That has led you to a place where you are a leader when it comes to love. You can even help other people navigate traumatic or codependent or narcissistic or abusive relationships through your knowledge or experience of overcoming it and healing through self-care and self-love and self-worthiness, and using the power of intention to attract your soulmate through that awareness that you have internally. Whether you are very clear that that's a skill that you have or not, you do. And so, how to continue to deepen the connection is just to continue to listen to your intuition. All right. And also, as just a side note, you have a skill of overcoming abusive relationships that you may be able to assist other people in being more intentional in their love lives as well. Okay, so let me get a final card for you. What do you need to know about deepening the connection? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So that again reminds me of the high priestess disconnecting from the world. So anytime you ever feel any conflict or any turmoil or any disconnect from this other person, your solution is just to retreat into your inner world of your intuition. So take some time to be in solitude, take some time to be alone from this other person so that your intuition can feed you the information that you need that will help you to assist the connection or assist this other person, because I'm feeling like you are more spiritually mature in love than this other person. I'm feeling like he's more of a beginner because it's not something he was necessarily open to or expected, while you, on the other hand, have been working to heal, working to manifest a soulmate love. And so I'm seeing this as any time that he might be more emotionally immature than you when it comes to love, just take a step back, just retreat. Your intuition will give you all the insight that you need to know to meet this love, to meet this person, to meet this relationship with compassion, with intention, with clarity, in a way that is like divine. Okay? You will have divine solutions to any challenges you experience with this person by retreating into your intuition anytime it gets challenging. Okay? All right, so let's answer this question for him. How should he deepen the connection with you? Okay? How should the person on your mind deepen the connection with you? We have the Tower. So this is like he should continue to allow what needs to change in his life to change. With that Eight of Cups, again, you're helping him to walk away from unhealthy masculine energies of the past. Like I said, unhealthy working or unhealthy ways of relating to people and relationships. He should let all of that go. So the lightning bolt, this card is also like a lightning bolt. It's like a sudden, shocking transformation. And so that's what you are for him. You are a sudden, shocking transformation. And so rather than trying to understand this energy, rather than trying to like put a logical explanation on it, he should just allow it to happen to him, because it's that sudden transformation that's going to continue to allow him to blossom personally and in the relationship together. Okay. Let's answer this question again. How should he deepen the connection with you? We have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, he should start including you in all of his plans for the future. Like I said, he's a very ambitious person, wants to be a masculine provider, leader, someone that takes care of it all. So how should he deepen the connection? Any plans that he has for the future should now include you. Okay? What he wants to do for business, how it's going to leave a legacy and provide a future, where he wants to live, what kind of home he's going to buy or build. Like all of these plans should now include you, and that's going to continue to build you into this structure, this vision, or this ambitions that he has for his life. If he builds you into it, then he knows without a doubt you're coming with him because you've been built into the plans. Okay. All right, let's get a different deck. How should he deepen the connection with you? We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I do feel this is more about that Tower card. He should continue to burn down or transform any unhealthy or toxic ways that he may have been living in the past. Like I am sensing like this is a sudden change, and perhaps I don't think he was purposefully deceiving anyone or purposefully being a toxic masculine. I feel like it's just like a conditioning that he picked up along the way. And so with you, you're allowing him to be vulnerable and take down that guard, take down those masks in a way that he didn't expect to happen. And so I feel like how he should deepen the connection with you is to continue to do that work, continue to allow the transformation to happen, which is going to naturally just allow all deceptions to fall away. Let me get a final card for him to answer this question again. How should he deepen the connection, forgiving and learning? Yep, there it is. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So that's exactly what I was saying. He is forgiving the past and learning how to be a healthy divine masculine, not an unhealthy masculine. So that deception, that mask that he was wearing, even unconsciously, is something that he's healing from right now. And as he continues to do that, there will be more love that he has to share and give with you. All right, so let's get one final heart-shaped love oracle to just see finally what do you need to know about his true feelings. Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh, it says transformation. Look at this card. All right, this is his energy, his final feelings. You can see like this energy of fire, passion, lightning, transformation of the heart. And it does say transformation. It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So this is ultimately just reiterating everything I've been saying, that this connection is deepening. His heart is opening to a vulnerability and intimacy that he never even knew was possible. As he allows this transformation, this soul connection to continue to happen, your connection with each other is just going to continue to blossom, continue to deepen. And your love is helping him to conquer and transform all lower, unhealthy, masculine forms of being and up leveling him into his divine masculine energy. And that is so beautiful. All right, beautiful soul. If you resonate with this message and you want to claim it for yourself, comment the lightning bolt emoji down below. Again, if you resonate and you want to claim this video, comment the lightning bolt emoji and hit the like button as well. And if you're drawn to receive a personal reading just for yourself, the link is available in the description box to book that at any time. And until the next reading I do for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Welcome in card number 3. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading today to find out exactly what do you need to know about his true feelings and intentions for you. The card that you were drawn to in the beginning is My Higher Self is with you every single day. Now, first we're going to be answering the questions of what are you really feeling about this person on your mind? The Queen of Cups shows me that how you're really feeling about this person on your mind is like you can open your heart up to your vulnerabilities, your sensitivities. You really desire to nurture this person on your mind, to pour your love, to pour your caring, to pour your divine feminine essence onto this person. You really want to nurture them and give them all your love. You have true and sincere intentions for this individual. My higher self is with you every single day. This is an energy of clarity, of intentionality, of feeling a sense of soul connection with the individual that's on your mind. Let me get another card for you. What are you truly feeling about this person? The Hierophant. So this could indicate marriage, that you want to create a traditional relationship that has cultural roots, that has, you know, the feeling of home and structure and upbringing. But ultimately, you want to marry your spirituality, your inner essence, your inner desire with this other person's essence. This is a very spiritual and sensitive and vulnerable connection that you're feeling with this person, where you just want to create perhaps the type of upbringing that you had at home also. Like, I'm getting like a lot of traditional energy here. Like, you want a traditional marriage, a traditional family, you want to celebrate holidays, you want to bring family together and have community and host celebrations with one another. That's ultimately, like, I see you building a future with this person that is based upon maybe an upbringing that you had or perhaps desired as a young person. So let me get another oracle deck. What are you really feeling about the person on your mind? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Very interesting. This could be that traditional structure that I'm feeling that is related to your desire for relationship and connection in your life. It's possible that you want the individual on your mind to be a provider, to provide for, perhaps you want to be a stay at home mom. Perhaps you want to take more of the traditional feminine role when it comes to being the nurturer and the carer in the family, and then the masculine goes out and, deals with more of the financial income and handling of expenses and that sort of thing. So that could be related to how you're feeling about this person at this time. Okay. So if you're resonating so far, keep listening. So we're going to find out what he is really feeling about you. So his true inner feelings towards you now. What are his true feelings for you at this time? Ooh, we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card, he's decided that you are his love connection. You are his soulmate. This is a card of true, endearing partnerships that are based on a foundation of choosing one another. This is like an energy of commitment, an energy of decision making, an energy of knowing that this other person is who you want to devote your energy and commitment and devotion towards. So ultimately, he's feeling like you are the love of his life. And again, I'm drawn to this card. My higher self is with you every single day. So there's a spiritual camaraderie, a spiritual connection that is drawing you two together that makes it easy to choose one another. Let's answer this question again. What are his true feelings and intentions for you? Ooh, we have the King of Swords and the Magician. These two cards indicate that he has very clear intentions for you, that he feels like you're a dream come true, perhaps tells you those words, is very clear with you that you're the one he wanted in his life. You are everything he's ever hoped for. You are the person. He may even use the words, I manifested you, if he's into the law of attraction. So the King of Swords and the Magician just indicate that he's very clear, very intentional with you, wants to devote all his energy towards you, has decided upon you that you are the love of his life. So you're both in alignment with one another is ultimately what I'm seeing. So let's get another deck. What are his true feelings for you? What are his true feelings and intentions for you at this time? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you make it a safe place for him to love. Again, with that Queen of Cups, you are very nurturing, caring, emotional, and compassionate feminine. And so he feels like for you, it's easy to open his heart because you feel like home. You are his safe place. So let's go ahead and answer the question of what do you secretly want to confess from your heart to this person? What do you secretly want to confess? We have the Chariot. The Chariot shows that you are determined to succeed in this relationship, that you perhaps already see this relationship as a success. You already see this as victory. So for you, with this, I'm getting to death, until death do us part type of energy. Until, you know, you are willing to move heaven and earth to make sure you and this person persevere through all the obstacles, through all the challenges, in order to making this relationship last. And again, I'm drawn to this energy of, like, when you see your grandparents and your parents and they have like these 50, 60, 70-year marriages that are built upon family and tradition. That's what I'm seeing here. So that may be an energy, an archetype that you really admire and want to create and cultivate. So that's what you want to confess here, is like you're willing to do anything. You're willing to move heaven and earth to make this connection last. Okay, so let's answer this question again. What do you secretly want to confess? We have the Five of Cups. There's some sort of energy of sadness and loss within you. So there's maybe an aspect of sadness that you are hiding from this person. I think you probably like to play a bold, like strong face, but deep within you're holding on to something that frightens you. And I'm drawn back to the financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it's possible that despite all of the intense connection and love between you, that you're saddened by perhaps something this person is not doing that you really desire. And it could be, if you really do want to be like a stay-at-home mom, or you want to be someone that can live a softer life, who doesn't have to necessarily struggle to survive. You just kind of want to receive and embrace that essence. Then that could be something that you're mourning, the feeling like you can't have the type of lifestyle that you desire because perhaps this person isn't quite as financially well off as you would desire. Let me get another clarifying card, okay? What do I need to know about this loss or this sadness? Yep, okay, the Emperor. So I've been feeling that you want the type of connection that card number 2 received. So in the energy of card number 2, I talked a lot about divine masculine provider, wanting to handle all the responsibilities. And that's what this Emperor card is about. And that was the energy from the masculine in card number 2. And so I do feel that's something that you want, something that you feel like you're not getting right now. And so despite the intense love that you have for this person, you're kind of mourning like this feeling like, he's not able to meet all of your needs in the way that you truly desire and would be ideal for you. Okay, let's take a look at this again. What do you secretly want to tell this person from your heart? We have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. You desire some sort of transformation. What do you secretly want to tell this person? Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So for those of you who did not necessarily relate to the desire of needing a masculine provider, perhaps the Five of Cups is related to a heartbreak of the past, and perhaps being hurt by masculine energy in the past through a toxic relationship. And this could mean, especially with this Chariot card, you want to have a sudden transformation of your heart space where you completely heal from any trauma or fears of abandonment or fears of infidelity or any fears that you may have accumulated over the course of previous connections. You are willing and ready to transform your heart so that this connection truly makes it, that it doesn't succumb to any self-sabotage, that your pain of the past doesn't infect and influence the relationship that you have with this person. So I am seeing two scenarios here, two separate themes of what you would like to confess depending on how you resonate. Remember, this is a group reading, so only take the aspect of the reading that resonates with you. So, a portion of you, this is mourning the loss of an ideal lifestyle that you would desire your masculine to provide for you. And then for some of you, this is a feeling of sadness due to trauma and pain from previous relationships that you're doing your best to heal and transform at this time so that you can be your best self for this individual and have a healthy relationship. So that's what you secretly want to tell this person from your heart. So let's go ahead and look at what they want to tell you. Do they have any confessions that they would like to share? We have the Six of Pentacles. This is about reciprocity in relationships. So they're willing to give you everything that you desire. For those of you who want the masculine to be the provider, this is an energy of equal give and take. So there is an energy here. This person wants there to be balance, but ultimately they are willing to give you as much love as you give to them. Their intentions are sincere. They do want there to be an energy of balance when it comes to the handling of the resources and the finances. Perhaps they understand that with where they are and in today's age, it's not quite feasible to be a one income household. It's, necessary in their mind in these times for both parties to be equally committed to handling the needs of a home. Okay, so take what resonates with you. If you have a fear of abandonment or fear of, betrayal of some kind, this person wants to confess that they want to give to you as much as you give to them. Okay, you have no reason to fear that they're going to take from you and not pour into you. Also, if you want that lifestyle of, the masculine being the provider and the energy of like they handle everything, this masculine may not be the ideal for you because this person is more wants a relationship that isn't dependent upon him for the handling of the financial resources and desires a partnership where the other person is equally vetted in handling the responsibilities of a family. Okay, so let me answer this question again. What does he secretly want to share from his card? We have the Four of Cups. This is an energy of not seeing all that life has to offer. As far as I'm seeing, like, there's a limitation in what this person feels is possible in life. This person has a mental block or a mental limitation or restriction on what they believe is possible. So that's why I'm seeing that this person doesn't even think it's possible to be the sole income provider. They haven't developed their consciousness to a degree that they see that anything is possible for them. So they're seeing it from an aspect of, what they believe is feasible, which is a limited viewpoint of how much they can earn and how much they can grow in their career or how they're making money at this time. How they're managing resources at this time is limited to them. So, in order to be the divine masculine provider that perhaps some of you desire, like for instance, the energy of the masculine in card number 2, in order for this individual to be that, they would have to up level their consciousness of what they believe is possible for themselves and their life. Now, for those of you who more resonate with the aspect of perhaps you have some trauma and pain to heal from your past, I'm seeing this as you both are a mirror for each other's healing, because this card here, how he really feels, it's safe for him to love. So perhaps with this Four of Cups is this is not seeing all that's available to you, not seeing the best that life has to offer. So perhaps he to a degree didn't even think that love was possible, or perhaps he was burned and disappointed in previous relationships. And so again, I'm drawn to this: my higher self is with you every single day. There's a karmic connection here that the two of you are healing from pain and disappointment from the past, okay? And that's something he wants to confess to you as well. All right, so let me use this deck. What does he secretly want to confess or tell you from his heart? We have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. Okay, so this is definitely an energy of reciprocity, an energy of he has sincere feelings for you. I am sensing that this connection could probably be more in the early stages, and that, like I said, there's a karmic draw that's bringing you two together. Your higher selves are orchestrating the connection so the two of you can go through some healing and growth when it comes to love and relationships. And so here I'm seeing, your connection with him is helping you go through some sort of growth and transformation and healing of your heart. And for him, it's also opening him up to a possibility of love that he didn't expect or didn't think was possible. Okay. If you are resonating with this message so far and you want to claim it for yourself, go ahead and comment a money with wings emoji and also like this video right now. Again, if you're resonating and you want to claim this message for yourself, comment the money with wings emoji and like this video. So let's keep going. The next question is, do you feel like this person is your soulmate? All right, let's find out. Do you feel like this person is your soulmate? Do you feel like this person? Okay, beautiful. Two of Cups is a soulmate card. All right, it's an energy of intense heart connection, a feeling of magnetism, of spark, of passion, attraction. So this person is definitely opening up your heart to more possibilities of a deeper love than you felt before. So I'm going to say yes, you do feel like this person is your soulmate. What else do you need to know? Why do you feel like this person is your soulmate? We have the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords. All right, so definitely answers or confirms rather, what I was saying about how, here we had healing heart, okay? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, and then lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And these two cards mirror that energy as well. We have the heartbreak and then we have the sudden change, sudden transformation. Why do you feel this person is your soulmate? Because there's something that's healing when you're with them. Something within you is healing when you're with them. So you can see like how this heart is like stitched back together, and that's what this connection is doing for you, stitching your heart back together, making you feel a sense of lightness, making you feel a sense of hope and possibility when it comes to love. So your heart could have been badly bruised, badly traumatized, may have experienced a lot of pain and trauma when it comes to love, and this connection is rapidly transforming you. It's not something that's really happening slowly. It's something that is developing rather quickly within you, where you're feeling, perhaps you even told yourself that you'd never love again, and this person is quickly changing your mind. Okay. All right. Why do you feel this person is your soulmate? Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So again, like I just said, you probably never thought that you would love again, or never thought that you could experience a healthy relationship. But this card, why do you feel he's your soulmate? Because it's helping you find self-worth, helping you appreciate yourself, learning to deal with those shadows. And not only, like, it's not even a learning, it's a mirroring of the love that you desire, which is like it's almost like changing, you're looking at the reflection of this person as your mirror. And the more they reflect to you an image of love, it's like the more you just automatically bloom and transform into a loving, like, person who loves themselves and appreciates themselves. So you possibly never had someone who poured love into you in a way that really made you appreciate yourself. And that's what this person is doing for you. And that's why you feel like they are truly a soulmate. And I do feel, like I said in the beginning, this is a karmic healing connection for the both of you. Okay, so let's answer this question for him. Does he feel like you are his soulmate? We have the Judgment card. So again, this reminds me of how I've been saying this is a very spiritual connection. These cards over here related to how your souls, your higher selves, again, are pulling you to one another to evolve to a higher level of consciousness, of being, of loving, of operating in the world. So does he feel like you're a soulmate? Yes. His soul is calling him to you, magnetizing the two of you together for this healing and transformation of yourselves on a soul level. Why does this person feel you are his soulmate? The Three of Pentacles. So right away I see a family here. So if you haven't built a family with this person already, I see it happening. But also the Three of Pentacles is an energy of building, of working together, of teamwork. So again, I feel like this is a karmic soul connection for the sake of you two having this teamwork of healing and growing to a higher level of what your soul feels is possible, what your higher self knows you are capable of. And the way you're going to do it in this life is through healing and love rather than perhaps pain and trauma in the past. Okay? Why does he feel you are his soulmate? Camera. Oh, wow. Yep. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So I'm drawn to this learn from the past. And the past in this situation is past life. I feel like the two of you were together in a past life and perhaps experienced a traumatic relationship that the two of you are here together to learn from, heal from, and do better this time around. Okay? So lastly, we're going to ask, how should you deepen the connection with this person? What should you do to deepen the connection with this person on your mind? We have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So I'm sensing the need to see the perfection of this relationship already done. When you manifest anything, you start with the end goal in mind and you feel it as if it were already a reality. And so I do feel like this relationship is an evolving situation, and it's going to take time for it to feel like it's the right fit because of the necessity for both of you to heal from traumas from like past lifetimes, not even previous relationships, but a previous relationship together from a past life. That's what I feel like the two of you are growing through. And so it's going to be an evolving situation that may include a lot of triggers, a lot of need to have patience with one another. And so rather than seeing this as a regular toxic relationship that, is just destined and doomed to fail, I'm seeing this as an opportunity to really work through the triggers and see this as like separation is not an option. Now, I want to preface that by obviously saying if you're in an unsafe situation, ever dealing with mental, physical, or emotional abuse of any kind, I never would warrant staying in a place where you feel unsafe. But if it's just those everyday struggles that committed people face that have to deal with, communication and like compromise, then I would say that you are destined to persevere beyond any everyday problems that you would face with this person. But in order for you to reach the end, you're going to have to know that it's already a success. Like, you're not working towards success, it's already a success. It's already the fulfillment of what you desire. But the Seven of Pentacles, it's like it's going to take time. It's going to take work to evolve to that place where it is a success, but it's also already a success. So just feel that energy now and be grateful. Be grateful for what you have and share with one another. Queen of Swords, yes, just to be clear, be clear and discerning that this is what you've asked for, this is what you desire, and to commit to the endurance of the connection, just feeling the gratitude of the success of it already, okay? Okay, so let's answer this question one final time. How should you deepen the connection with this person? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So again, with this Queen of Swords, I would say just have the clarity. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I'm drawn again to the fact that in order to endure, you should see this situation as already successful, even if it's not a perfect fit, because there's still healing to do, which means there may be a lot of triggers that the two of you are mirroring towards one another. So it's going to be an evolving phase with this person to where it actually feels like a success, but it is now. It's just a lot of learning and growing to do along the way. Okay. Okay, so what should this other person do to deepen the connection with you? Okay, how should he deepen the connection? We have the World. So again, I'm drawn to the seeing the end in mind. The World card is about the fact that it's complete. It's already done. It's already perfect. You've already grown and evolved and matured into a place where you've graduated, you've accomplished what you truly desire. And so again, I'm seeing that this is an evolutionary relationship for the purpose of karmic healing. But if you want it to be successful so that the two of you can actually complete the karma that you are working through with one another, then you have to be committed to seeing it as already a success. And every challenge and trigger you go through along the way is just one more step in your healing journey. But if you already hold on to the fact that this is what you desire and it's already good, it's already perfect for the two of you, that will make it easier to commit through the challenges along the way. Okay, so what should they do to deepen the connection? We have Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about being curious for learning and growth. So I'm definitely seeing this as something the two of you can do together, is just staying curious about learning more and more about self and the other person. Okay, so if you can stay open, like it says here, keep an open mind. This is also an energy of keeping an open mind, being willing and open to learn new things about yourself that, perhaps you weren't open to discovering before. You didn't have that self-awareness, maybe had a limited perspective. Being open to learning what karmic relationships are and how they're necessary for healing and growth. And if you can commit to that, then the relationship will endure. Okay, let's get one final card for him. What should he do to deepen the connection with you? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay? Enjoy this moment fully. This is about being willing to open his heart, let down his walls, let down his guards. Four of Cups is again an energy of pessimism or limited thinking, limited feeling about what you believe is possible. So in order for him to deepen the connection, he needs to get out of his head, out of his fears, out of his limitations, and just be present. Be present to enjoying and appreciating the fun, intimate moments that the two of you share and not worrying so much. Okay, just enjoying, sharing his attraction, sharing his affection, his passion towards you will ultimately deepen the connection. So let me get a different heart-shaped oracle to just get some final thoughts on his true feelings for you. Okay, what do you need to know about his true feelings for you? Final thoughts on his true feelings for you. Okay. Ooh, we have sexual union. There's the card cover. And the sexual union reminds me of the attraction, okay? This says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Wow. So again, I'm drawn to my higher self is with you every single day. And it's saying, honor the place where you are one eternal soul. Again, the karmic healing, the soulmate aspect of this connection. So if the two of you understand deeply that you are soulmates, you're drawn together in this space and time to heal one another, to become one again, and you honor that commitment to that enduring process of becoming one because you're already one, it's already done, then you will find true bliss. That Nine of Cups card, you will find true fulfillment and enjoyment with one another when you lean into that place of unity of your soul's connection. Okay? All right, beautiful soul. I hope that you've resonated with this message up until this point. And if you do, if you want to claim it for yourself, go ahead and comment again the money with wings emoji. And if you feel drawn to receiving a deeper personal reading for yourself, the link is available in the description box to book that at any time. And until your next reading, beautiful soul, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi there, card number 4. My sincerest apologies that, Mercury retrograde had to have some fun and I didn't hit record when I started your reading. I got 3/4 the way through and I checked and I hadn't recorded a thing. So first off, my apologies, but stay tuned for me just reflecting on the reading that I've done so far, and then I'm going to finish it off by shuffling on camera. The card that you were drawn to in the beginning is I can't stop thinking about what we had. So I am feeling one of two things here, that you are drawn to this reading. Perhaps this is someone who you had a previous relationship with, or you had a friendship with, and you didn't expect to come back together or to have an intimate connection with this person, but somehow you found your way back to one another. Now, this could also be that this is someone that you had a hookup with, a fling, you had a fun moment that you expected to be a temporary situation, but somehow through that connection, you realize that this is the one for you. This is not someone that you just want to have, a fling with. This is someone that you want to grow and deepen into a connection with. So one of two things is true here. Either this is a friend or an ex from the past. You've come back together. You're ready to deepen the connection. Or this is someone that you had, a short, fun moment with that through that connection sparked a desire to grow and build something more. So here I answered the questions about what are you really feeling about this person. You receive the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The King of Wands means that you have an intense desire, affection, and attraction towards this person. You feel like this is your divine masculine counterpart. This person lights you up. It's a magnetism that is undeniable and unavoidable. The Page of Pentacles, again, based on this intense chemistry that you're feeling with this person, you desire to build something that has a stable foundation, that is built on something that you visualize and envision a future together. Okay, so I'm feeling like this desire to build a relationship with this person is unexpected. It came out of nowhere, either because this was a friend that you knew, or this was an ex that you didn't expect you would build something again with, or because this is someone that you had a fun moment with and now it's developing into something deeper. Now, you also got these two cards about how are you really feeling about this person. It says worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life, and also soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, the reason that you're feeling this intense passion and chemistry towards this person that probably is very unexpected and came by surprise, it's because it's a divine orchestration. You don't have as much control over the situation because your soul is magnetizing you two towards one another. So if it's unexpected, it's because it's divine timing. It's your soul's connection that's coming together. Okay? So next, I ask the question of what is he truly feeling about you? And he got the sun and the high priestess. The sun means that he's feeling very jovial, very joy filled, very optimistic and carefree. You feel like life, you feel like hope, you feel like inspiration to this person. The high priestess means like he feels an intimate spiritual connection with you that is like trusting your gut. It's an impulse that you can't ignore, you can't deny. It's something, again, like a soul connection, a spiritual connection, because he can't explain it. It's just something that he's drawn into. Okay, so I'm definitely sensing that both of you are feeling a spiritual magnetism towards one another that was most likely unexpected and caught you by surprise. Now, also, how he's really feeling is that it's safe for him to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, there's a feeling of safety with you, there's a feeling of hopefulness with you. Like he feels he's drawn into you, and you are someone that he can give his heart to without fear. Again, I can't stop thinking about what we had. There's a serious chemistry and magnetism between the two of you that's undeniable. Okay. So the next question that I asked is, what do you secretly want to confess? So if you could share what's deeply on your heart with this person, what would you say? And you got the Three of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So I noted that again, you had two kings here. You have the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. So what do you secretly want to confess? That this is your king. You know that this is your person. The Three of Cups, this person also feels like home to you. The Three of Cups is an energy of soulmates, but in a friendship way. So I am feeling that for some of you, this connection had a firm foundation of friendship where the friendship also felt like you were soulmates as well. And so there's something here that's just blossoming and evolving from a friendship connection for some of you into a beautiful soulmate connection. And then you also had the butterfly as part of something you want to share with this person from your heart. And it also says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. So, what you want to tell this person is that you're ready for this relationship to evolve. That again, you know, if this, for those of you who this was someone that you knew from the past, either a friend or an ex, you're ready for this relationship to go to the next level, and that's what you want to share with this person. Okay, I asked the same question for him, and what does he secretly want to confess to you? And he got the Tower, the Page of Swords, and the Hierophant. So I feel like this person on your mind is going through a spiritual awakening journey. This person probably felt lost, confused, or perhaps even depressed. prior to meeting you perhaps also carries an energy of feeling lost or confused. And perhaps at times you may not know where he stands with you, especially if he isn't as adept at communicating or sharing his inner thoughts and feelings. But he does want to confess with you that he's working through a lot of inner turmoil or working through unexpected changes in his life where he's trying to find his mission, his purpose, who he is, what he's meant to do here, trying to build some sort of structure and form around his life at this time. Okay, so what he wants to confess is he's definitely working through some issues, and he's discovering himself, he's learning what his purpose is, going through a spiritual journey, and he just would need some patience from you if at times he can't communicate those thoughts and feelings. Now, we also have what he wants to secretly confess. We have addiction. It said codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. So I was definitely drawn to this has a block, and I do feel that's the issue that he's working through. This inner block, this inner turmoil that at times may affect his ability to communicate and share his inner thoughts and feelings with you. But with the I like you in the Twin Flames card, this does indicate that even if he can't communicate how he really feels, he does like you. He does have sincere feelings for you. And the connection of love is blossoming between the two of you. And then we also have twin flames. So he does feel like this is a soul connection, that you are his twin flame, just like with the sun, and it's safe for you to love in the high priestess. This is a gut instinct where he knows without a doubt that you two are meant to be together. Can't stop thinking about what we had. It's a very intense connection that's drawing you two together. And so he secretly wants to confess is like, if I can't communicate the fact that I feel like we are soulmates, it's because I'm going through some inner growth that I may not always be able to communicate. Okay. Okay, beautiful soul. If you are resonating with this message so far, go ahead and comment the yin yang emoji down below. Again, if you want to claim this message, you're resonating so far, like this video and comment the yin yang emoji. So the next question I asked for you is, do you feel like this person is your soulmate? And right away, you got the soulmate card. Okay, so the answer is clear. It's a yes. This is your soulmate. He got twin flames. The two of you, divine timing. It's divine orchestration for this connection. Now, you also got here of why this person is your soulmate. You got the World, the King of Swords, and the Judgment. And the World card is about number one being an energy of completion. So I am feeling like this person is your counterpart, and you are feeling like this is it for you. You feel something like you could spend the rest of your life with this person. You also had a third king. So I was really fascinated by how in every question so far you got a king. So there's definitely an energy of divine masculine counterpart, like he's your yin yang, he's the yang to your yin. Now, the World card is also about evolving to the next phase, because once you complete one stage, you begin another. So there's definitely a new evolution to this relationship happening at this time. It's evolving, it's leveling up to the next phase. And the Judgment card is because this is a spiritual connection. He's a choice that your soul is making, whether you expected it or not, because the two of you coming together is meant to heal and grow some aspect of your soul. Okay. And if you're drawn to card reading number 4, I did suggest that card number 3, if you happen to have been drawn to that reading as well, there may be something there that resonates for you, because it's also about spiritual healing through a soulmate connection. All right. And so you had also gotten the Chaser card in relationship to, do you feel like this is your soulmate? And it said a fear of abandonment issue. So it's possible that that's what this connection is healing. Any fear of betrayal or any fear of abandonment that caused you perhaps to have codependent tendencies in the past, where you would worry or fear if this person is going to leave you, or if this person is going to betray you. There's an aspect of this relationship that is healing that fear. Okay? So let's find out how he feels about you being your soulmate. Okay, so he had the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles means like this person is willing to take their time with you. They're willing to grow with you. They're very grateful for everything that the two of you have. Again, the Seven of Pentacles is like building the roots. So you've possibly already had a friendship or already knew this person from before. For some of you, I'm feeling like this is someone new, like it's someone you perhaps met on a dating app or somewhere in your local community, and you kind of had a short-term connection you didn't expect to grow. But I am seeing, regardless if this is someone you knew from the past or someone that you met recently, you know, he feels like this is something that he wants to take his time with and grow. And the Ace of Swords, it's like a very clear, new, fresh start for him. This is something that it's, you know, reminds me of the High Priestess energy. It's like receiving a divine download, like this person is yours. It's very clear, you know, idea for him that you are the person he wants to be with. And then he also got the Dragonfly card. It says, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So again, you know, he got the Dragonfly and you got the Butterfly. And both of these things are about adaptability, changing, healing, and growth. So this is a karmic connection meant for soul growth. And how he feels about you, it's like you light up his soul. Again, with the sun, it's like you invigorate him with an energy that, you know, he didn't expect. And so that's why this, you know, can't stop thinking about what you had. It's you, the two of you are coming together, and it's for both of you, your growth, your soul growth. Okay, so that brings me to the aspect that I did not shuffle, and we're going to answer the question of how can you deepen the connection? Okay, how can you deepen the connection with this other person? We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about protecting your energy from negativity. And that again reminds me of, you know, the fear of abandonment issue. If you do have any traumas or triggers from previous relationships that you might find at times bubbling up and kind of influencing your relationship with this person, this is an energy to protect yourself from that fear or that negativity by knowing and trusting that this person has your best interest in mind in the same way that you have their best interest in mind. Okay, how should you deepen the connection with this person? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. Again, this is about heartbreak and loss and fear. So I do feel that there perhaps is some fear of heartbreak within you. And again, this is just protect yourself from fear of the past. Just because you experienced something before doesn't mean you will again. And if you perpetuate that energy by being afraid of it, you're either going to sabotage the connection by not having trust, or you will influence the person to actually do it because they're going to be mirroring your energy. So how to deepen the connection, heal from any hurt or trauma from pain of the past by protecting your light, protecting your self-worth, and visualizing and envisioning a future with this person that you desire, and making sure that you commit to having that end in mind and working through any challenges that come up along the way. Okay? All right. What should you do to deepen the connection with this person? What should you do? It says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so if you do have those fears that come up, have the courage to be vulnerable and communicate, because it's likely that he is also going through the same fears or the same vulnerabilities, because he also got it safe for you to love. So previous to you, he may not have felt like it was safe for him to love. And with the butterfly and the dragonfly, both of this is about growth and healing and change. So don't be afraid to communicate your fears with him, and through that communication, being vulnerable and open with one another, it will help to deepen the connection and keep it connected, so that those fears don't start to unravel the connection. Okay, so now let's look at what should he do to deepen the connection with you. Okay, how can he deepen the connection with you? We have the Temperance card. This is about walking the middle path, being balanced, being peaceful. This is about healing. So with that Tower moment, again, I am feeling an energy of confusion or loss or depression within him. The Temperance card is about finding that light within yourself that allows you to balance those negative emotions, to balance your anxieties and your wants and your desires for the future with just being here, present in the moment, finding your inner light, finding your inner peace, being steady like the eye of a storm. Okay. And I feel like not only will that energy help him, it will help you, because you have the Seven of Wands, which is also about protecting your light. So if he's steady and balanced and peaceful throughout all situations, that's going to help you find the encouragement or the safety that you need to protect your light as well. Okay. Okay, how should he deepen the connection with you? We have the Knight of Wands. He should just go all out when it comes to how he feels about you. He shouldn't hide or be timid about his affection or his attraction. Like, I can't stop thinking about what we had. So I'm feeling like the two of you have an intense chemistry, an intense affection, an intense attraction. He may be more mild or timid about sharing that with you. And I feel like if he's more open with you about his passion, it's going to help keep the fire burning. Okay, so he needs to be very forward with his passion, his intentions, his affection, and his attraction towards you. And also stay balanced, stay peaceful, and even keeled when it comes to challenges in life. Let's use another deck. How should he deepen the connection with you? We have separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Let me get a clarifying card. How should he deepen the connection with you? Clarify the separation. What does this mean? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So that's interesting. Now, this reminds me of those of you who were drawn to this reading who felt like this is perhaps your ex. So I'm feeling this separation is related to the past. And even if the two of you were friends before, there was a time apart from one another. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So even though there may have been a separation between the two of you, This person, like this tower moment, the Hierophant, the spiritual journey that this person is going through is what's drawn the two of you back to one another. So I feel ultimately that this person should continue to do their spiritual work, to work through whatever tower moment they're going through at this time. That tower moment may have been what led to the breakup or the ending of whatever relationship the two of you previously had. And now, through the soul growth and the development, like the Temperance card, that is actually what's bringing the two of you back together through that soul growth and evolution, that dragonfly energy. Okay, so for him to deepen the connection, he just needs to continue to do that soul growth, that spiritual healing work. So let's get one final heart-shaped love oracle to just give some final answers to his true feelings about you. What do you need to know about his true feelings towards you? What does he want to say about his true feelings? Transformation. So I'm pretty sure this card also came out in deck number 3. I know it came out somewhere along these readings, so there's definitely a theme here and some energy you may want to explore in the previous reading. But ultimately, this card says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So at the end of the day, how he feels about you, you are transforming his life. Your love is changing him. It's conquering all fears, all tower moments, all feelings of being lost and confused and depressed. There's something about this connection that is evolving and healing the soul, not only for him, but for the both of you. So definitely check out card number 3 if you resonated with this message and you want to see if there's some more information for you there. All right, beautiful soul, if you resonate with this message and you want to claim it for yourself, comment the yin yang emoji down below. Also, if you feel drawn to receiving a deeper personal reading, the link is available in the description box to book that at any time. And until the next reading I do for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now.